You know the drill. Let's get started. All right.
Good morning. I am Joseph Nadu, Mr. Pine Ridge High School.
And I am Elizabeth Rodriguez, Miss Pine Ridge. Thank you for attending this morning's ceremony.
Before we begin, please join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Thank you, Mr. and Miss Pine Ridge. One of their first official duties to kick off the 21-22 school year. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the ribbon cutting ceremony for the new Pine Ridge High School HVAC program. I am Dr. Paul Narig, the proud principal of Pine Ridge. Today is truly a special day as we officially begin a new and exciting opportunity for the students of Volusia County. I am grateful for the vision and hard work of numerous individuals who have brought this program to life, and for the support of so many school district, industry, and community leaders, many of whom are here with us today. Specifically, I would like to recognize the following individuals in attendance. Our school board chair, Linda Cuthbert, District 3. Our Pine Ridge High School school board member, Ruben Colon, District 5. Is our school board member, Jamie Haynes, District 1 in attendance? I haven't seen her this morning. Not in attendance. Our superintendent of schools, Dr. Scott Fritz. Also joining us this morning is our state representative, Webster Barnaby. Thank you, sir. State Senator Tom Wright. Sorry. Got lost in my script. Sorry, sir. State Senator Tom Wright. Thank you, sir, for being here. I appreciate it. Excited principal. All right. Also, Laura Roth, clerk of the court. Where's Miss Roth? All right. Will Roberts, our tax collector, was unable to join but has sent his deputy chief, Brian Rothwell. All right. Thank you, sir. Volusia County Council member Danny Robbins, District 3. Volusia County Council member Dr. Fred Lowry. Is Dr. Lowry in attendance? Not today. All right. Deltona City Commissioner Anita Bradford, District 2. All right, welcome. Deltona City Commissioner Victor Ramos, District 5. Deltona City Commissioner Julio David Sosa. DeBerry Mayor Karen Chases. Thank you for being here. Was Mayor Herzberg able to join us? Not today. All right. Are there any other elected community leaders who have been able to join us today? Oh, I see Ms. Haynes is joining us. All right. School board member Jamie Haynes, District 1. Welcome. All right. Again, I really appreciate everyone's support. Everyone in this audience, all of the attendees are very important and critical to the success of this program. Just by you being here, it demonstrates your commitment to the students of Volusia County. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate that support. Now we have a final. Thank you, Mr. Kanji. Thank you. Well, we know that works. So, all right, the test worked. In addition, I would also like to introduce to you two individuals that will truly be critical to the success of this program, and that is our HVAC instructors, Leland Wilbert and Dan Arnold. These gentlemen have years of experience and tremendous expertise in this field, and the knowledge that they're going to share with our students is second only to the excitement and the energy that they're going to bring to this program. So thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate you. All right. I also wanted to just take a brief moment to thank our district operations, our facilities folks. They put this workshop up in record time, and they've worked very hard. Also, our CTE department to win the grant that got much of the equipment that we're going to be using with our students. And they've put all of this together, like I said, in record time, and you're going to get, in just a few minutes, you're going to get to see just how exciting all that is. So again, thank you all. And so now I would like to bring Linda Cuthbert, our Volusia County School Board Chair, to bring her greetings. Ms. Cuthbert?
Good morning. It's such a pleasure to be here to celebrate with Pine Ridge School and Community this brand new CTE HVAC Academy. I've been involved in CTE, and before in the early 90s when we met just in a small room at Mainland High School, realizing the importance of trades in our schools. And at that time, the only thing we had available was to find websites in order to give to teachers so they can incorporate those different websites that have information on trades, as well as surveys to see what students would be, I guess, best suited for which trade, which one they would be comfortable with, and the education they would need in order to pursue that profession. We would give those websites to those teachers so they could bring them into their curriculums. Over the years, we had the Career Connections bus before we had computers in the classroom, and Dr. Cox definitely was involved in all of that, as well as Dr. Bowles-Pierce, all original, and Kelly Amy was part of all of that. We would bring ninth graders out of the classroom and into that bus, and they would be on computers so they could look up their careers. And that bus would tour all of our 10 high schools at that time. We have grown so exponentially, but what we cannot do is we cannot grow if we don't have the instruction and the talents. Not just, they just don't have to have the talent to teach and to get on the kids' level, but they also have to have the skill and the knowledge and the accreditation and the certification, plus the education, in order to reach our students, in order so they can pass those certified exams, correct? So they can pass those exams and move on with their lives. And hopefully they will come back to Volusia County and be part of our economic development and raise their children so they can attend Volusia County schools, right? Right. Right. So this is just, I guess, spine-tingling, delightfully wonderful event to see so many people here. And I also see another principal, one of your colleagues is here, Mr. Tim Merrick, giving you your support from New Smyrna Beach High School. Oh, Mr. Castelli from Mainland is here. I didn't see Mr. Castelli. Oh, that's right. That's right. I saw him earlier. Thank you. When you don't have your Mainland shirt on, I haven't seen you in a tie and jacket, so thank you. But it's wonderful. I do appreciate the vision that started all of this, the talking about it, and then talking to the right people, finding the funding, and then having a remarkable facilities department and planning department to put all this together, and having, I guess, they had direct input in this, didn't you, gentlemen? Did you? Yes. What a collaborative effort, and that's exactly what academies are for. Collaborative efforts between the trades, the students, the teachers, and the community. So we can only look forward to great things coming from Pine Ridge High School. So very proud of the Panthers. Go Panthers. Thank you all very much for coming.
This is a great day for Volusia County. It is a great day, an even greater day for Deltona. And anyone who knows me knows I fight like hell for Deltona. And to see, this is my why, because this is going to change lives. We do a great job on the academic front for those who are going to college, universities. We do an amazing job for those students. But there was a group of students that we were missing out on. And I know this is going to change lives. As I see different vendors of air conditioning companies here and folks who've reached out to me, they're hoping it will change lives because they don't have enough employees. And so one of the ironies with career and technical education is that in many cases, the students will leave here making more than their teachers are making being teachers. However, the teachers have answered a call. Okay, they've realized that their call is to build tomorrow. It is a calling from above because I could never be a teacher. I don't have the patience. God did not give me that. And so with that being said, I think we're all rejoicing today, and you all didn't come here to hear me talk. And so I will be quiet. Thank you all for being here. Have a great day.
Good morning, everyone. This is a great day for Pine Ridge High School. It's indeed a great honor and a privilege to commend our principal, our teachers, our staff, our faculty for working with the industry of HVAC in Volusia County. For the last 27 years, I've represented thousands of businesses in our state, encouraging businesses to use their influence in government to preserve the freedoms that were set forth by our founding fathers. Education is such an important, integral part of the success of all of our counties, but I am particularly proud to see what's happening here in Volusia County and, in fact, what's happening here today at Pine Ridge High School. I thank the principals for Mainland and Seabreeze for being here today, New Smyrna Beach for being here today. Seabreeze maybe should have been here. But I'm going to tell you, I have a lot of air conditioning contractor clients, electrical contracting clients, plumbing contractor clients, the Associated Builders and Contractors, the National Federation of Independent Business, and of course the firm that I represent, the National Write Your Congressman. We have shared an integral part in wanting to make sure that vocational training starts right here at the school. This is the pipeline to the success for commerce in our state. It's a great honor for me to serve on the Commerce Committee in Tallahassee, the Insurance Committee, the Banking Committee, because I want to see these things in our state take off and flourish. Florida is now the 15th largest economy in the world. We were at 17. We're now the 15th. Think about that. 15th largest economy in the world. And I believe that Florida's best days are ahead of them. We are the sun that's rising, as this morning is such a beautiful day in the Sunshine State. The sun is not setting, and our best days are ahead of us. I'm honored to serve with my colleague, Senator Wright, in the Senate, and I'm going to tell you something right now. We are going to bring home the bacon, as we did already, with the money that we appropriated. More is on the way here for the students in Volusia County. And it's not just West Volusia, it's East Volusia. It's one county. I'm going to tell you something right now. The rest of the state, they're going to be looking at Volusia County. God bless you all. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you all for being here today. This is really, as Barnaby said, such a great moment for Volusia County, for Deltona. STEM education is what we are focusing on in your state legislature. We've realized that somewhere around 18 to 20 years ago, we got off track, and we don't have that many vocational training facilities throughout the state. And that's leaving us in a deficit of 900,000 workers between now and 2030 in my district alone, which is Volusia and Brevard County, 900,000. And as I tell people about that, I say, how many HVAC vans do you see running around that say we're hiring? Electrical contractors, we're hiring. Plumbing contractors, we're hiring. Not only that, but all of the companies that are trying to build things in our area that are looking for welders, CNC machine operators, and other types of skills. So I'm very happy to see this today. We brought about 500,000 so far, and Webster and I are going to bring more to this community for this particular project. We're doing the same thing for all of our school systems in both Brevard and Volusia County. Here, as we grow this area, a lot of people aren't aware, but when we lost the space shuttle in 2011, we lost over 9,000 jobs at that time. We have replaced them with over 11,000 jobs, and we have 2 small parcels of property left at NASA that haven't been leased, and they're all on 50-year leases. So there's companies coming from all over the globe that are coming to build large facilities, and they're looking for employees. And we have everything here, the weather, the people, the educators, the things that you want in life are here, except one thing. We're a little bit short on mechanically trained individuals that want to work with the hands God gave them. So I'm really proud to be here today to see this property being opened up for HVAC. I know that the contractors are anxious to hire the first ones out, and that's one thing. If I was a young person in school today, that's what I would want to do, because every one of you will have a job. If you want to work, you will have a job. They're out there and they're waiting. So God bless the school for doing it. Thank you, Mr. Principal, Mr. Paul. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for your support, Senator Wright. And I don't know anybody who can be out in 98% humidity and 85 degrees and look as cool as Senator Wright looks. At this time, I'm pleased to welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Scott Fritz, to share his vision for beginning this important program at Pine Ridge.
You know, I was very selective in where I applied to be a superintendent. And one of the things that stood out about Volusia County for me was the need and the desire to expand in our CTE world. And I'll share with you that, I wasn't always a superintendent, and did put myself through school as a electrical helper from my dad, who was an electrician, and my brothers and sisters, all 3 of them were successful general contractors. So in my family, building and fixing things is what we do. But I got to tell you, 30 years in this business, and Senator Wright said it best, 20 years ago we got off track. And we started believing that there was one path for kids, and it was the wrong way to go. The higher order thinking that's involved when you repair an air conditioner is unbelievable. It can be 1,000 things wrong. It's like being a doctor and diagnosing what you need to fix. And so I want to thank you for giving us this opportunity. When I hired Bree Castelli, who really, she and her team are behind much of this work, before she even got to Volusia County, after the interview, we talked about this academy. We talked about that we would launch this, and that this would be the first of many to come. Because we have 160 students that are going to start this academy with 2 amazing teachers. Selfishly, I want some of those folks to come work for me, because we need them. We need them in the student nutrition services with our refrigeration. We need them in our AC units. But I also hope that we can expand this. You know, this is the only the second HVAC academy in the state of Florida. And I am very, very grateful to our legislators for helping us secure the grant. Because I'm going to tell you, if we didn't have that Pathways grant, as much as we wanted this could not happen. And when I became superintendent, I started meeting with partners. And I'd like to acknowledge a few of them. And if I leave anybody off, please come forward so we can acknowledge you. Career Source for Flagler and Volusia. HM Mechanical and Specialty Contractors. Kinetic Systems. MJW Consolidated. Siemens. Thermoserve. Bon Air. And the UA Local 295 Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Joint. Did I miss anybody? I'd also like to thank our own maintenance department. I'm going to tell you something. These guys are fired up about this. Mr. Young and his team, not only do they dedicate equipment, but they volunteered their time to come over and start working with our students when we open this door. So I know it's a recruitment tool. Good job, Ron. But I also know that this is something that we should be doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you, and I hope in the very near future that we can open more of these across the county. And I hope you come out for that as well. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Again, I'm the CTE coordinator for Volusia County Schools, and Dr. Fritz said it. I'm pretty sure that was a prerequisite for me to get this job, was to have an HVAC program. So I'm about a year in, so I'm good probably for another year or so, hopefully. Okay. So we had this vision, but to make the vision reality, we needed some funding. So Dr. Dan Cox, who is the CTE specialist, he will oversee this program. We got to work applying for the Department of Education's Pathways to Career Opportunities grant. So a couple of great things about this grant. First, a pre-apprenticeship is required to get this grant. So we would have wanted to do it anyways, but I think it's just an amazing opportunity for our students. Their junior, senior year is where we will put the pre-apprenticeship, so hopefully these students can earn hours that will go towards an apprenticeship when they graduate high school so they can get right into the work world. The local UA Local 295 Plumbers and Pipe Fitter Joint Apprenticeship, they are our sponsors, so we appreciate them. I don't think Brett and Jen are here today, but without them, yes, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, this grant, this is a big deal. This has happened within less than a year, but it was really easy because of the business partners saying, we need this, we need you. What can I do to help? So you guys have made this job very, very easy for me. So the 295 has also gone one step further for us. We actually registered our pre-apprenticeship with the state of Florida. So we are officially registered pre-apprenticeship. So the other thing that is great about this grant is that we could ask for as much money as we wanted, and we did. So out of the 21 public schools that applied for this grant, we were number one as far as being awarded the most money for one single program. So we were, yes, we were awarded $531,457. So yeah, so we were surprised too. But I do want to thank Jaeger Corporation, Maria Kraft. So that's a lot of money to spend. We had a really good time doing it, but getting the equipment in during a pandemic, that was a challenge. So I do want to thank Rod Jaeger. He is the one, you will see all the amateur trainers today when you go on the tour. He was able to get us in the production line because we actually, they are created for our programs. So without him, you would be looking at an empty room today. So thank you, thank all facilities that helped with everything that you've done so far. So. The last part of our vision, of course, was finding a teacher. We were a little bit nervous about this. So this type of program, you don't need a 4-year degree. You can't take a test. You can't just take an education test. You have to have industry experience. So we are so grateful. We are grateful to have found one teacher. And then Dr. Fritz said, no, let's get 2 teachers. So then, but we're so thankful for Leland and Dan to be here with us. We can't wait to have them share all of their real-world experience with these kids because they are going to prepare them to leave this high school and to go right into an apprenticeship. So thank you again, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the support. This is the first of many. We're looking at doing electricity next, so if you're in electricity, give me a call and we'll get going. So thank you all again for being here. Appreciate it.
I would be remiss if I did not mention the Pine Ridge High School faculty and staff who came out to also attend today's ceremony and show their support because this really is a whole school effort. We have 2 great teachers, but their success will in large part depend on the support of the whole faculty and staff here at Pine Ridge High School. They are not trained educators. They are industry folks who have come in, but they have a heart for kids, and they will inspire them. But we know that they will need our support. And so all of our faculty and staff who've come out today for this ceremony, I appreciate you as well. Thank you for being here. Yep. And finally, an invitation went out to our HVAC students and their families, and this program, those students are what this program is all about. And so do we have any of our HVAC students and their families who were able to join us today and see for the first time their new classrooms? All right, come see here, all right. Thank you for making the time to come out. I know that you're excited about this new program. As you've all heard, there are many reasons why this is an important day in Pine Ridge's history. This is just the latest of many great opportunities that we offer our students here in Pine Ridge. In many ways, I feel that Pine Ridge is one of the best kept secrets of Volusia County, but no longer because this program is going to allow us to share with our community all of the wonderful things that are happening here, and I'm very proud to be the principal. And now, the moment that we've all come to witness together. It's time to cut the ribbon and mark the opening of the HVAC program at Pine Ridge.